Hi everyone, this is a really exciting video for me today. There is nothing more exhilarating than feeling like you've got yourself a little bit of a bargain, and some of my ride or die products, the products that I use without fail on a daily basis, are now on sale, so I thought I would tell you all about them in this video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new content on YouTube every single week. I would absolutely love it if at some point in this video you are finding it helpful. Please consider clicking on that like button, the subscribe button, and also the notification bell. So let's jump straight into my first ride or die. This video is sponsored by CURRENTBODY today. CURRENTBODY is an amazing website. It has some cracking deals on there at the moment, not just the ones that I'm going to mention in this video. So I would definitely recommend you go and check out their website, and I will link it in the description box for you so you can check that out a little bit later on. But the first product I want to mention is the LED face and neck and deck perfector, and they are attached. They definitely don't want to leave me. These are gold and they are on offer at the moment, and I think they are well worth their original recommended retail price because these do so much for my skin, and my skin has improved tenfold, and if I ever have any sort of damage on my skin, these repair it so much faster than if I was just to leave it alone and shove a cream over the top of it. They are amazing items. So you can definitely grab yourself a bargain by ordering the bundle. The bundle is slightly cheaper to buy anyway than buying both of these separately, and again, you're gonna get even more off that if you buy it with my offer code. These are great for brightening and rejuvenating. They speed up the skin healing process, improving and reducing skin damage, including sun damage. These can reduce inflammation and scarring, reducing pigmentation, really evening out that skin tone. They can smooth skin texture, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, increasing tightness, suppleness, firmness, and in turn reducing crepiness. They are absolutely amazing. I've known a lot of people get amazing results from these, and all you need to dedicate to it is 10 minutes a day. And while you're wearing these, you can also walk around the house and get on with other things. So it's not even 10 minutes of wasted time where you just have to sit with your feet up, although you can pretend it is if that's what you want to do. So I wouldn't be without mine, my mum wouldn't be without hers, and now you can grab it at a discount. Next product I want to mention is the Smoothskin Bare Plus Ultra Fast IPL hair removal device. It may have the longest name in history, but it is one of the most impressive bits of kit I have ever tried. This is Wes's favourite bit of kit that I own, and I'll come on to that in just a second. So I have to apologise to anybody that was in my presence during the summer, because no word of a lie, this was probably my main topic of conversation during the summer months because I saw the results and I just wanted to share it with absolutely everybody. So if I met you for the first time in summer, I am so sorry. That was probably an awkward conversation, but I love this, I really do. So this is an IPL hair removal device. It uses pulse light to zap the hair follicle, killing off the hair follicle, stunting the hair growth. So you use this once a week for 4 weeks, and then you can do top-up treatments every 2 weeks. You have to shave your legs before the treatment, but I used to have to shave my legs every 2 to 3 days. I know I was lucky at that. Some people it's every day. Now it's every 2 to 3 weeks using this device, and that to me is super impressive. I was super impressed with this in the summer, and equally, or maybe even more so now we're going into winter, and here we get round to talking about Wes, because in the winter months, when you're not wearing little strappy tops and shorts or skirts throughout the winter, when it gets a bit colder, it's a little bit easier to sit back and relax and let that hair grow out a little bit longer than you would have done during the summer. And with this, it just doesn't happen, because even though some hair does grow back, when it does grow back, it grows back ultra fine and seriously soft. So even if I was to rub my hand up and down my leg after 3 weeks, you wouldn't know that there was any hair there because it's super soft. It's not going to be stubbly or scratchy or any of that. It's just really nice and fine and super soft. So this is just amazing for me. I have so little natural hairs on my legs anymore. Why did I just say natural hairs? Like I'm having fake hairs on my legs. I have so little hair on my leg now. This works on my bikini line, on my underarms, and takes me around about 10 to 15 minutes to do both legs, my bikini line and my underarms, which is a very small price to pay for only having to do the treatment every 2 to 3 weeks. Winner. It's an absolute winner. And yeah, I'm sorry if you were around me during summer. Check out the website because this may not be suitable for you and I would hate for you to waste your money. However, if you do want to give this a go, it is on offer now. It is completely pain-free process. It's just a little bit of warmth that you feel when you do this, and I just think it is unbelievably good. Let's move on and talk about the Pat McGrath sale. If you've been a regular to my channel for quite some time, you will know that a lot of my Ride or Die products are Pat McGrath products. They are rather pricey. I always wait for a sale in order to make a purchase, and you can definitely pick up a bargain or two depending on the level that you want to spend at this moment in time. So you get a 30% discount on all orders over $50 or £39, a 35% discount on all orders totaling over $150 or £116, and a 40% discount on all orders over $250 or £231. You all know that this powder for the under eyes is, in my opinion, the best powder for underneath the eyes. I have the shade Light. It glides on underneath the skin. This is the only powder that even if I pack this on, it doesn't send me all crusty and looking really dry and wrinkly. I adore it. And it definitely blurs and it sets my under eye concealer for days. I'm over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Also, the Pat McGrath concealer is just wicked coverage. It's brilliant. And my recent Ride or Dies, I reached for these a lot more than I actually thought I would, are these two eyeshadow palettes. These are the Celestial Nirvana eyeshadow palettes. I have both palettes, Nude Allure and also Bronze Bliss, and I will show you those on the screen now. Now, just for a point of reference, if you were to buy both of these palettes in a bundle, it would usually cost you £54, which I don't think is a bad price anyway, even without the sale. And if you were to buy these in the sale and you were to only buy these two products, so it would take you over the £39 threshold, getting you 30% off, it would end up costing you £38 for both of them. I mean, you can't go wrong. Moving back to a little bit of skincare for just a second, and it is only a fleeting mention because I've done a full video on this that I will link up here for you and also at the end of this video for you to watch a bit later. The DECIEM sale is running for the entire of November and it is a 23% blanket discount. 23% off absolutely everything from The Ordinary and also from NIOD. A couple of my favourites, absolutely adore the hydration vaccine from NIOD and also the superoxide dismutase saccharide mist from NIOD. 23% is a lot of discount, especially off NIOD, because NIOD is going to cost you a lot more, so you're getting a lot more discount than if you were to buy products from The Ordinary. So all in all, 23%, it's pretty much a quarter. It's a good discount. Whilst we're talking about skincare, I want to mention the Maysama sale. They have 20% off on their website at the moment. I use the Maysama serum on a daily basis in conjunction with the LED devices I spoke about earlier on in this video, really to boost the efficacy of the LED devices and supercharge those results. So this is the only serum that is claims tested in an independent lab to prove that by using a really high-powered antioxidant in conjunction with your LED devices can really boost your results and also speed up the results as well. Here are the findings from the independent lab. Now, the results by just using LED red light therapy alone are already impressive, but used in combination with the Maysama serum, you can definitely see that the results speak for themselves. themselves. So erythema, which is redness on the skin, was reduced by 13% with just red light therapy alone, and that increased to a reduction of over 30% with the combination therapy. A reduction in wrinkles by 10% with red light alone, or 28% with the combination therapy, and so on and so forth. The most impressive one for me is the elasticity. So a reduction in crepiness in the skin, 19.77% with just red light therapy alone, but a combination therapy with the Maysama serum, 54%. Huge difference. So if you're wanting to try this out for the first time, all you need to do is type GEMMABF in the discount code box to get your 20% off. If you are a regular to using this and you're wanting to buy the trio bundle, so 3 lots of this in one go, it's already discounted by 12% on the website, but you can get an extra 20% on top of that if you use the code GEMMABF, so it's definitely worthwhile using the code. Moving on to BK Beauty, some of my favourite brushes in the world are BK Beauty brushes. They are smooth, they are well put together, they are luxurious, they are very, very soft, and they do the job, blending everything out effortlessly. My favourite brushes that they have are the 109 brush, which is part of the brand new brush bundle. I also love the 103 brush for applying powder bronzer. I love the 101 brush for blending any large areas of contour or even applying foundation. So I like to blend in my forehead contour with the 101 brush. I also enjoy using the 107 brush for any powder contour, and the 109 brush, which is the really little cute one that I mentioned earlier, I use for any cheek contour. Just patting it on the skin blends everything out effortlessly, and I love the little dinky shape. Look how beautiful and angled, a little bit like a kitten paw. It's just beautiful. All of these brushes are gorgeous. All of the ones that I haven't mentioned are equally so. Just these are my favorites. And at the moment there is a 20% discount site-wide, no exclusions. So you will be able to get a really good deal. And if you opt for one of the brush bundles, which are already heavily discounted than buying each individual brush individually, you will be able to get 20% off that as well. So almost a 35% discount in total. It's definitely worth going and having a look. I will link it in the description box. Living Proof also have a 20% sale on their website. I need to try their Bond serum. Never tried that before. It's a new one. I know Stephanie Marie swears by it, so I'm gagging to get my hands on that. But some of my favourite products that I have tried are the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo and also the Dry Volume Texture Spray. If my hair just feels a little bit flat because it is limp and fine and lifeless hair, a little bit of this in the daytime just gives me that little bit of extra boost and a bit more texture towards the ends as well. This is great for anybody, whether you have long hair or whether you have a really short pixie cut. This will give you the texture that you want. It's a lovely, lovely product. Now, it wouldn't be a proper sale video without me mentioning LookFantastic. A while ago, LookFantastic were gracious enough to give me an offer code to share with you all. So hopefully you've all been getting the benefit out of that offer code. And even when they don't have a sale on, which they do have on at the minute, you were still able to get a discount on the majority of their products. Obviously, exclusions do apply. Some brands don't take part in the discount. But at the moment, they have an added sale. And if you put my offer code in the offer code box at checkout, the majority of the products are included in the sale, so you'll get extra discount on top of the sale price. So it's definitely worthwhile trying my discount code to see if you can get a little bit of a better deal, even though some of the deals that they have on there at the moment, up to 40% off. Really good deals already. So some of my favourite products, we've got the Metal Detox Concentrated Oil Daily Leave-In product. This is absolutely amazing. I use this every single time I wash my hair. It really does help to get rid of all those metals that over time build up in your hair, leaving your hair really dull and actually quite brittle. So I love this, and even though it's called an oil, I don't find this heavy. I don't think it weighs my hair down. A little goes a very long way. This is also heat protected protection, but I don't use it as heat protection because for heat protection, you need to apply it all the way from the root to the tip, and I like to apply this as it's directed to apply, which is from mid-lengths all the way down. So that's how I use it. So I don't use this as my heat protection, even though it does work as that as well. But that is one of my favorites to get from LookFantastic. The heat protection that I do use is the L'Oreal Professional Vitamino Color. This is the 10-in-1 milk. It does practically everything. It reduces frizz. This is your heat protection. It also smooths the hair as well. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. This also takes down the time for your hair to dry. This is a bit of a quick dry spray. It's amazing. It's on offer at the moment. Another product that I love for my hair. Do we have any non-hair related? Yes, we do. 1 second, I will get to it. The Southern Belle Volume Boosting Root Lifter from Drybar. You will also be able to get discount on this within the sale using my code. Always check the discount codes that feature in all of the description box of every single one of my videos before you make a purchase, just in case I have a discount code for you so you can save a bit of extra money. It's definitely worth doing. And something non-hair related, the La Roche-Posay Anthelios UV Immune 450 plus SPF. I know a lot of people think it's getting to winter, I don't need to wear an SPF on a daily basis. I wouldn't advise that you go without SPF any day of the week. I definitely don't, unless I know I'm not stepping outside the door and all my curtains are going to be drawn all day. SPF is on my skin. This one will be included in the sale, as well as you will get a little bit of extra discount if you use my code as well. So some amazing products featured in the sale, as well as many more. Moving on to Cult Beauty. Cult Beauty have some amazing deals on at the moment. I don't have an offer code to give you for extra discount on top of the discount like with LookFantastic. I do feel like Cult Beauty should be giving me one of those to give to you all right about now, but just saying, that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. However, there are some amazing deals on their website at the moment. Some of my favorites, a lot of Paula's Choice skincare. You all know I love Paula's Choice. The 2% BHA liquid exfoliant from Paula's Choice will be within the sale of up to 40% off. It is a great product. And also my Ride or Die, one of my Ride or Die powders at least, from Huda Beauty, and a lot of other Huda Beauty products are included in the sale as well. I love this. I have this on today over the entirety of my face and a little bit around my large pores, which completely blurs out any skin texture that I have. This is such a lovely product. I also have it in the pinky shade for underneath my eyes, but I haven't used this one today. I've used my Pat McGrath. So I do tend to alternate between the two, but they are amazing products. Get them while they're on offer. Moving on to Coco and Eve. Now, I've only just recently found Coco and Eve. About 6 months ago, I found their tanning mitt, which is absolutely unbelievable. And then a couple of months ago, they sent me a little PR package, and I've loved everything. So I wanted to mention their sale, which is up to 50% off. My favorite, which I use all the time, is the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin Super Nourishing Coconut and Fig Hair Mask. This actually featured in my October Faves and Fails. I've been using it a lot. This doesn't weigh my hair down, but it packs it full of nourishment. Really packs it full without giving me that heavy feel. And I cannot have a heavy feel on my hair because anything too heavy just weighs it down and flattens my hair to my head. That doesn't happen with this. It's a lovely, lovely smelling product as well as it working. It just smells divine. Don't know why I've just smelt it with the lid on. Oh, it's like summer in a bowl. So the Ultimate Pamper Bundle actually includes my favourite hair mask from Coco and Eve, but you're also getting the Deep Clean Scalp Scrub with 150 mils and 100 mils of the Miracle Hair Elixir as well. All of these together should cost over £83, and with the 35% discount that you get on this particular bundle, it's £54. So it's a great price. It would make a great gift for anybody. So if you're after a bargain and you know somebody that loves Coco and Eve products, definitely recommend. And finally, to finish off this video, I don't know if this sale is still going to be on because it started on the 16th and it was only going to continue while stocks last. But Rephr, and you all know how I feel about Rephr brushes, Rephr have a site-wide blanket 50% off. 50%. So if you've always wanted to try Rephr brushes, now is the time. I will link the website and the sale details in the description box for everybody. If you're wanting to know which Rephr brushes I highly recommend you check out, I adore the number 29 brush. This is so good at stamping eyeshadow on that upper lash line to create a wing. It is such a good brush and so easy to get quite a precise line or even just blur it out at the edges to create a smoky look. I also adore the number 3 brush for that lower lash line, just packing on that pigment. It's a really nice pencil brush that definitely does the job, and it could do with a clean. Not gonna lie. Absolutely love the 30 brush as well. This is such a great fluffy brush. Brilliant for powder. That is what I use it for. And finally, my favorite foundation brush is the number 31 brush. This is really heavily compacted, but right at the end, it's a tiny little bit like a stippling brush. So if you use a light hand, you get a very light covering of foundation, but a slightly heavier hand is more coverage. It's genius. I love it. Brilliant brush. So that's it for this video. I love a bargain. Are you the same? I get those butterflies of excitement in my stomach when I feel like I've got a really good deal, and it just makes using the product even better every single day. You just don't feel ripped off because you've got a really good deal. Anyway, there will be a gift guide following in the very near future, so please let me know who you're buying for and what gift ideas you would like in the comment section, and I will try my best to fulfill your wishes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.